So another day and another stupid move by stupid Ontario Premier Doug Ford. What the fuck were Ontarians thinking when they voted him in 2018? So anyways, I know that Omicron numbers have been exploding lately. But the thing with Omicron is that in Ontario, 80% of everyone that's 5 years of age and older in Ontario is fully vaxxed. With some of those people, myself included, even having a booster shot on top of that. And what they're discovering with Omicron is that people that are fully vaxxed, even though many of them have gotten Omicron, have gotten COVID-19, fully vaxxed people that get COVID-19 usually don't end up in the hospital and very rarely ever end up dying as a result of Omicron. The majority of COVID-19 patients that are ending up in the hospital these days, by and far, are unvaccinated COVID-19 patients. So if you're vaxxed, more than likely you're not going to end up in the hospital with it. A small percentage do, but for the most part they don't. So even though our numbers are so high, and even though hospitalizations have been rising, we're not at any kind of crisis point or near to any kind of crisis point right now. And Ontario will be one of only two Canadian provinces, with the other one being Quebec, that will be banning indoor dining as of January 5th. A completely unnecessary move as far as I'm concerned. Because right now, in order to go to do indoor dining in Ontario, you have to have a vaccine passport showing that you're fully vaccinated. My thing is, continue to allow indoor dining as long as A, it's only fully vaxxed people that are allowed to indoor dine. B, as long as diners are at least 2 meters apart. And maybe C, pass an additional stipulation that only people that are actively eating or drinking are allowed to have their mask off. In other words, once you finish eating or drinking, or anytime you're not eating or drinking, even if you're still sitting down and you've got food or drink left in front of you, that you have to have your mask on. Like, by Doug the Dick Ford banning indoor dining again for a minimum of 3 weeks, thousands of people are going to end up getting laid off again. More restaurants might end up going out of business than already have gone out of business. Like, to me, it's just a completely unnecessary, boneheaded move. If Ford wants to do anything, if Ford had any intelligence and wanted to do anything productive, what he would do is make it that A, unvaxxed people are not allowed into any non-essential business. So in other words, make it that you need a vaccine passport to go into any non-essential business. I think that'll be a much better way to deal with this. And better yet, make it that anyone who's medically able to get the COVID shot and is at least of age, in other words, 5 years of age or older to get the COVID shot, has to get the COVID shot. Make it that the only people that are exempt from getting the COVID shot are people that are medically unable to get it, like such as people that are allergic to the vaccine and people that are under the age of 5. You know, like Doug Ford has proven once again that he does not know what the fuck he's doing. And any Ontarian that voted for Doug Ford back in 2018, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing either.